You're going to pick an event in history, and then you're going to show how it can be changed for the future. It's basically saying that you're able to use anything to make your poster. We're going to display an event from the past and how you imagine the future to be, and then you'll write 1 to 2 paragraphs explaining the history and how we can develop a better future. You're welcome to use any app that you want. You can even draw this on paper. I'll add that to the notes when I'm done with the video. I have a teacher example. You can make your poster on Google Slides and put your paragraph. And the video I'm creating right now will go here. I put 10 events here for you to choose from, but if you have an event of your own, you're welcome to choose your own event. So I have the Holocaust in Germany, the Armenian genocide that happened in World War I, and Turkey still denies this genocide to this day. Slavery in America, Jim Crow laws, the KKK, segregation, which Jim Crow laws and segregation kind of go hand in hand. These are just the laws that developed into legal segregation. The Rwanda genocide that occurred in the country of Rwanda in Africa. The Trail of Tears that took place under Andrew Jackson's administration, assimilation of Native Americans, and a current day example of border separation. There are still 545 kids that cannot find their families because they were separated. And many people consider the family separations an event of hatred, and many world leaders spoke out against it, such as the Pope and the Dalai Lama and stuff like that. So this is, the teacher example. I'm not in love with the color of my font, but it's one, you could read it, so I just went with it. But I put a quote up here that says, "Be the change you want to be." This is my historical photo, and then this is the future. Racism is learned. Let's build a better future than our past. And then in the paragraph, I explain it. And if you choose segregation, it cannot be like my poster. Like, you have to make your own poster and you have to write your own paragraph. So if yours ends up sounding a lot like mine and looking like mine, then you're not going to get a good grade. And if you can't avoid that, choose a different event. So it says, in my poster, I displayed a picture of segregation. After the end of the Civil War, the U.S. started to implement segregation laws under Jim Crow laws. Segregation was officially ended in the Brown v. Board of Education Supreme Court case in 1954. However, it took America many years to actually end segregation. In some ways, America is still segregated, but is no longer as overt or obvious as it used to be. For example, in Atchison, Kansas, they still have a street called Division Street. And I meant to say most people who live on the north side of the street are still African American to this day. America needs to seriously examine racism and inequality that still exists today and work to end hatred. So I spent most of my paragraph explaining the history and just saying that we need to work for a better future. I could have made my paragraph better by explaining more on how we can build a better future. So that's all I'm expecting you guys to do. You can start any day of the week, and it's due by Friday, November 13th. All right, bye.